Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Hour of Power. We are officially live. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have everything that I need for today. But I wanted to come on and just welcome you all, not only to the Hour of Power, but to remind you that we're about to have a good session today. Like, it's about to be good, okay? So, with that being said, I want you all to buckle up, grab your focus fuel. I don't know where my focus fuel is. I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it to the party. It's okay. But y'all, go and grab your focus fuel because you're going to need to focus today. Go and grab your iPads, your notepads, your pens, your pencils, whatever you got. Of course, y'all always know that I got my iPad. My iPad's over here ready to go with my notes on today. So, first off, welcome to the Hour of Power. Y'all go ahead and put Be the Wow in the chat, and I will do the same. Be the wow. There we go. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal Gail. I am the founder of the Be the Wow movement and also Self Discipline movement, where we are working with leaders just like yourselves to help them execute. Keyword execute and get things done. And how do we do that? We do that during our focus hours. Focus hours in office hours. That's a lot, right? That's a lot. But anywho, if you are new here, go ahead and put new in the chat so that I can go back and say, hey y'all, when the time comes, okay? I love to go back and watch the replays from the videos, office hours and also hour power. So with that being said, please put new so that I can go back and engage with you. Awesome. All right, friends. So on today, we got a hot topic. I am so lit about today's topic, and I want to make sure that I have my phone. It is right here because I am going to go ahead and send out this notification to a few people. But today's topic, y'all, is going after things when you don't feel qualified. Ooh, going after things when you don't feel qualified, y'all. I don't know about you, but have you ever felt like you haven't been qualified for something? Have you ever gone after something and someone said, well, you don't meet the requirements. You are too old. You're too young. You don't have enough experience. Does that sound like somebody's story? It's okay. Raise your hand. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, it is a-okay. Okay. So on today, I'm gonna tell you all a little bit about the story on how we got to today's topic, but also I'm going to give you 3 points. It's not gonna be as long as the previous weeks, but that's why I need y'all to go ahead and grab your paper, grab your pen, your iPads, whatever you use to take your notes because you're gonna need them today. All right, because they're gonna be quick, but they're gonna be good. Awesome. All right, so just to give you all a backstory, uh, as some of you all may have found me through social media, right? So I haven't always been like consistent doing social media. I know that I'm supposed to be posting on social media to share information about who I am and also what I do. Now, if I have to back up about 6 months from today, I knew going into 2026, and I got to pause because y'all, I really be thinking like I'm gonna get away with not doing stuff, but then here we are. Here we are, right? So I knew that going into 2026 that I was going to have to focus on creating content. And when I tell you I have been kicking and screaming, not wanting to get it done, posting here, posting there, and not really focusing on doing all the things that I know that it takes to truly be an engaged content creator, I haven't been doing. And that's just me being honest. And so if I had to give you all two things that I knew that I was supposed to do this year, but really haven't been doing them. The number one thing would be content. Number two thing is really getting the rest of this weight off. And that means I already know what it takes. Y'all, I lost 100 pounds before. I already know what it takes. I haven't been doing exactly what I did last time to get the weight off. And so I know for a fact that that's one of the reasons why I haven't been seeing as drastic results like I did back 2 years ago. But that's nor here nor there. We're here about content, right? We'll talk about the weight loss another day. But with the content, I know that you have to post, you have to engage, you got to be social on social media, right? That's the whole purpose of social media is to be social, not always trying to sell people things, but just engaging. You're either going to entertain or educate. It's one or the two, entertain or educate. I know how to do both. I've been in the master classes, I've done all the things. So I know the game plan when it comes to social media, and I haven't been running the play. Who hasn't been running the play and you already know what to do? Who hasn't been running the play and you already know what to do? I'm just asking for a friend who knows what to do and hasn't been running the play. Y'all got to stop doing that. Okay? So, with that being said, in my mind, I'm like, Crystal, you've been disobedient. You ain't even really doing what you've been called to do. And I'm like, no, I just want to coach and speak. And literally, I just want to speak. I don't even want to coach no more. But I know that I'm supposed to be a content creator. I know that I'm supposed to produce content. So, fast forward to the opportunity that came about almost 2 weeks ago. I got a text message from one of my clients. I see you, Rose, in the chat, talking about me. I got a text message from one of my clients, and she said, "Hey, Crystal, there is this opportunity. I know that you would be good for it. Great, her words, great for it. Go ahead and submit the application." Now, the opportunity was, well, let me backtrack. I filled out the application. It took me probably 2 days. I literally had almost forgot about it. Oh. I did forget about it. I almost forgot about it. Thought about it the day of. Then, y'all, I got to get this story together. Then I realized I had missed the deadline, y'all. I missed the deadline and still submitted the application because the application was still live. I gotta pause because that was not even in my note. I just remembered that, girl, you didn't even get your application in on time. It was late and you still submitted it. Okay, pause. Pause. Let's backtrack. Y'all got these notes? An opportunity was presented to me. I said yes to the opportunity. I submitted the application. The deadline had already passed, but I submitted it anyways. Y'all got it? Everybody on the same page? We good? Okay, good. Y'all, I didn't even realize the thing that happened before the thing, okay? So as I was waiting and doing all the things, life been life in the last couple of weeks, and I let the application go, like submit, not even thinking twice about it. I always pray over applications and opportunities once I hit the submit button. I'm like, if it's your will, okay. And then I leave it alone and go on to the next thing. Okay, why did I wake up on not that Friday morning, but that Monday morning, like a week after, and see that I actually had won because I started getting emails from the organization. So when I say won, I had submitted a request to be a part of a conference as a travel content creator. Now, if you know anything about my social media pages or anything, just scroll down. Do you see anything on my page that screams, I'm a travel content creator? No. Now, I used to do that, which is amazing. But let me tell you, I was blown away when I got the email and they said, "Congratulations, Crystal Gale, you will be coming to the conference." Now, ask me, do I know how I'm getting to the conference? Do I know where I'm staying? Is it at the end of the month? Yes. No to the first two questions, yes to the last question. But I'm here to remind you that, and Rose put it in the chat, I did it anyway. I was not the perfect candidate. But let me tell you, my sales skills are good. I will sell you a dream, okay? And in that application, I sold them a dream. And it's actually one of the things that I do want to implement. And I actually do need to be in the room to get the information. And when I tell you, I was blown away by their response to my application. So your girl will be heading to Chattanooga to go to this conference. And it's in literally a couple of weeks, and I don't even know how we get in there. How we get in there. But I'm a true believer that it will all work out, and I have nothing to worry about. But let me tell you, there's a few takeaways from here. Number one, and actually there's 4 points that I want y'all to write down. Number one, there is somebody thinking about you right now, an opportunity that has come across their desk that may not apply for them, but they're thinking about you. That's why it's so important to keep the right people around you, not to burn bridges. Listen, extend grace to people. I've been preaching that all month, y'all, to give people grace because you don't know. And that's not for us to be expecting anything from them, but it's honestly for us to say, hey, they may be going through something right now. It's okay if they didn't call me back. We don't have to blow up the spot because people aren't responding to us. We don't have to blow up the spot because somebody is not thinking about us when we think that we should be at the top of their brain. That all like, come on, y'all, give people grace, okay? And people know it takes me some time to respond via text message. If I say I'm gonna do something, sometimes that thing get pushed back 2, 3 days. Okay, I am finally caught up on things, and there's like one pending text message that I need to like write a book. I need to write a book response, and so she hasn't gotten a response. I probably should just pick up the phone and call her. But with that being said, that's number one, friends. You don't know who's thinking about you when opportunities come across their desk. So please, always, always be kind to people because you don't know if your next opportunity comes through them. Okay. All right. Number two, stop disqualifying yourself before the opportunity does. Friends, I could have said, well, I'm not a travel content creator. I'm not going to submit that. I don't even talk about travel. Why do I need to be at the conference with travel content creators? Know good and well that I have a dream and a goal to do A, B, and C, and I need to be in the room. Do you know how easy it was for me to disqualify myself before? How easy it could have been for me to just disqualify? I'm not ready. Let's give it another year. I don't have the funds to get there. I don't have the time to take away from my community. Listen, most people reject themselves before they even have the opportunity to apply. Stop it. Stop it. Stop disqualifying yourself before it is even an option. Okay? Some of y'all are jobless right now, and you look at the job description and you look and see, oh my gosh, I don't know who that's for. You look at the job description and say, well, I don't have that certificate. I'm not going to apply. I don't have the background or the skills that they're looking for. I'm not going to apply. And this is specifically for my Black women. Do you know that we are the largest demographic that will disqualify ourselves in the workforce before we even submit the application? Do you know how many people are applying and are not qualified? Like, funny, not funny. Stop disqualifying yourself before you even have the option. Like, listen, to apply. Stop it. Okay. So what's number one? I want to put it in the chat. Number one, I got it. Number one. All right. This is about being appreciative of those that think about you. Listen, appreciate, and I'm going to give it an actual complete sentence. Appreciate those that think about you when opportunities cross their desk. I got people texting me, y'all. All right, number one, appreciate those that think about you when opportunities cross their desk. All right, number two, what's number two? I'm gonna put it in the chat for those that may be listening far away. Stop disqualifying yourself. Before the opportunity does. All right. Y'all got it? Number one, appreciate those that think about you when opportunities cross their desk. And number two, stop disqualifying yourself before the opportunity does. The lesson for number two, apply anyway. Can somebody put that in the chat? Apply anyway. Some of y'all need to pause the video and get some sticky notes and put apply anyway. Apply anyway. I don't know what y'all got going on, but you need to put apply anyway. Yes. I don't care if you're not qualified. You do not need permission to go after bigger opportunities. I could have easily said, I'm not ready. Okay. All right. Number two, visibility creates opportunities. I'm sorry. Number three, visibility creates opportunities. Y'all put that in the chat. Let me make sure I spell visibility right. There we go. Number three, visibility creates opportunities. Do you know that if I would not have shown up, and I don't know, this person has to let me know. If I would not have shown up as someone that probably wants to create content, wants to be in the travel industry, really engaged in community, I honestly probably don't think that anyone would have recommended me for this opportunity. And listen, this one person doesn't know that their one step allowed me to be connected to I can't wait to go to the conference because I already see the vision. I already see the connections that are about to be made. Like my strategy is already like it's wild. And I'm just like connecting the dots. I'm researching the founders and all the people that I know are going to be in the room. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like perfectly aligned. And you don't know if someone is thinking about you, but you probably won't be on their mind if you're not visible. And I'm talking to my people that are business owners right now. How you think somebody gonna find you? No, seriously, that's a real question. How do you want your people to find you? It's not always going to be social media. Like let's make that clear. How do you want people to find you? And how do you think people are going to find you? Because my answers are totally different. I know because of the program that I'm presenting right now, office hours, I'm getting more traction by posting on social media. But I can't wait to be in that room because I know that return on my investment of time and money and all the things. I already know I'm going to be able to get some people in this room, or I'm going to be able to get some speaking engagements. Listen, I already see the vision, y'all. Visibility creates opportunities. What are you doing to be visible? Are you just trying or are you creating? That's for me. Are you actually trying? Are you trying? Like, seriously. Or are you actually creating? And that, ooh, y'all may not even, you'll get that later. You're like, man, what did Crystal mean by that? I'm trying. I've been trying for the last 5 months. I've been trying for the last 5 months. I woke up 2 days ago and was like, we have 50 days until July 1. I gotta start creating. Some of y'all are dibbly and dabbling in the things that you know that you're supposed to do, and you're not creating. And I'll drive it home for you. You're not executing. I mean, I won't throw in a shameless plug. That's what office hours is for. Stop trying and come and get it done with people. Some of you all just need. Matter of fact, this is an email. Do y'all know what body doubling is? Some of y'all just need somebody in the room with you. You don't need a new strategy. You don't need a coach. You don't need a new mentor. You just need somebody in the room with you to get it done. Because if somebody's not in the room with you, you will find literally any and everything to do besides what you were supposed to do when you sat down. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, there's going to be so many people that watch this replay that even if you're watching the replay, I need you to answer these questions. Are you just trying? Or are you actually creating slash executing? What are you doing? All I'm going to say is people can't support you if they can't see you. That was a bar. I got to remember that for me too. People can't support you if they don't see you. Like, that's a hit in the face for me because it's like, I really don't want to send another email. I'm complaining about having to use 4 hours of my weeks just on admin task alone. I really only want to get down to a few hours a week. Like, I want to be able to delegate this portion of my week to somebody else, and I will get there, okay? But I understand that that small portion of my week actually benefits not only me, but the other people that I serve in office hours, my followers on social media, the people that are on my newsletter list. Y'all need this information. So I got to do what I got to do because people can't support me unless they see me. I don't know what y'all's financial goals are for your business, but the numbers, when I did the numbers at the top of this quarter, and then I did them again yesterday, trying to get my mind right for tonight, for today's session, I was like, oh, Crystal, I don't know where you thought you were going, but you better step it up. And this is not hustle culture language, y'all. This is honestly just holding myself accountable and saying, I hold office hours instead of like sitting and engaging the whole entire time. I should actually be doing this during office hours. Today, I created content throughout office hours. I set up and got ready for today's session on YouTube. Work smarter, not harder. Okay? Because now it has finally clicked. People cannot support me unless they see me. So, whether I want to do social media or not, it has to get done. Okay? Awesome. Number 4. Come on. And I'm writing this down. Momentum comes from movement. And I don't know how many times we're going to say this because I literally feel like I've been saying this every single week. Momentum comes from movement. not confidence. There you go. Number four, momentum comes from movement and not confidence. You can be confident all day, y'all. Do you think that some people talk a good game? Some people talk a good game. And they're like, and it'll seem like they're so confident. But do you know them jokers will get on here and say, "Yay, I'm so confident. Yes, I believe that I am the best in my industry," and then jump off your live and not do a thing. Literally. Actually can't wait to do this on the T app because honestly, that's the vibe that I be getting over there. Sometimes, unless you actually make people like do like a co-working session on the live, and there's people that actually do that. I probably will do that at some point. I think I might test it at the end of the month when I'm away on my first trip for this conference. But with that being said, it's absolutely a thing where people will come on and be confident about what they got going on and get out. And matter of fact, I'll bring it home and get out of office hours, leave office hours, and not do nothing else. and not even show up for the rest of the week. That ain't my crew though. Nah, that ain't them. That's not this crew right now. And if it is you and you watching the replay, I don't know what else to tell you besides you better understand that momentum does not come from, I'm sorry, confidence. Let me backtrack. Momentum comes from movement, not confidence. Y'all got it? Let me say that one more time for the people in the back that are taking notes. Momentum comes from movement, not confidence. You will not get things done if you think that confidence is going to lead the way. You need momentum. What does that look like for y'all? Consistency, showing up every day. You don't have to be in office hours every day to get it done. You just need to have a routine to get it done. Consistency. How many times have I told y'all I want y'all to fire me at some point so I can go get the next group of 10, the next group of 20? Okay. This is, let me say this out loud. This is a community of 500. Okay. Do I have 500 people signed up for office hours? Nah, but they coming. This is a community of 500. I won't be able to serve all 500. We got a strategy in place. However, don't think that I want you to stick around forever. Fire me so I can serve the next 500. Okay? And the next 500. Listen, come and get your momentum back where it needs to be. If you got to show up in office hours every single day for the next week, come on and get your momentum going so that you can be successful. Okay. Now, I can't promise you because I've sent out some emails and people are like, oh, girl, you on a roll. Yes, we are on a roll. People have been getting jobs over here. But I would tell you, the folks that are actually looking for jobs, they have created some type of system where they literally use office hours to apply for jobs and nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. They are laser focused on getting a job. Okay. Some of y'all need to be laser focused on whatever you're trying to do. And I hate that lock in. I use it for myself, but that's what works for me. That doesn't work for everybody, but some of y'all need to lock in. Pick you a deadline. I said July 1st for me and lock in. Some of y'all are actually working on deadlines. Like I have a course that it expires by December. I got to get the knowledge and then apply it. So I absolutely need to be working on it before July 1 so I can have 6 months to work the strategy before that thing shut down. No. Okay? So let's recap real quick because we're at the halfway mark for the hour. Number one, appreciate those that think about you when opportunities cross their desk. You never know who's thinking about you. That's why I'm going to talk about number three in a second. Number two, stop disqualifying yourself before the opportunity does. Y'all, I just applied for something. On one page, they said that you had to be between up to 24 for the program. But on the page where the application is, they just said 18 and up. I still applied because you can't discriminate me. You got to tell me no to myself, to my face. You can't discriminate me based off of age. I applied anyway because you're gonna have to tell me to my face no. Okay? And it was a great opportunity. I hope I at least get an email saying that they read my stuff. I'm checking. You had to submit like a YouTube video too with it. I'm waiting to see if my numbers increase on that video. I don't know. All I know is I'm in a season where you're gonna have to tell me no to my face because I'm applying. You're gonna have to tell me no. I just got a call yesterday. Shout out to Florida Head Start. I just got a call yesterday. They were like, "Are you sure you're gonna be able to do blah 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 blah?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know what I'm doing." There's strategies behind everything that I do. Okay. Listen, they wanted to make sure that them numbers were look like they want to make sure because I'm pretty sure they were meeting at the time. They just couldn't tell me. I literally just submitted that application at 11 o'clock at night. It was due at midnight. Y'all, I gotta stop doing that. Only reason why I'm applying so much to so many things right now because my outreach specialist gave me a list of things that we have to apply for, and that deadline came up so quick. That was the first deadline. Everything else, the deadlines are a little bit further out, but that one came up too quick. And then it was Mother's Day weekend. No excuses though. I should have got it in beforehand when we first created the list, but shout out to her because she's really got me working over here. But let's go to number three. Visibility creates opportunities. Okay. The reason why I keep on telling y'all, don't disqualify yourself. Like, actually, you need to enter into an era like I am. You're gonna have to tell me no to myself, to my face, because I know that by me showing up, visibility creates opportunities. I got too much, as the kids say, I got too much motion for you to just say no through an email. You're gonna have to tell me to my face. So I'm usually gonna pick up the phone, say, hey, can I get a little bit of feedback on my application? And y'all think that some of y'all may think that is crazy. Do y'all know the crazy ones are the ones that go a little bit further than the ones that don't pick up the phone? If there's an opportunity that I really want and I didn't get it, I'm emailing them back. I'm picking up the phone, asking HR, hey, y'all may not have the budget for this, but can we talk? I'm getting older, y'all. I can't just let stuff sit just because they said no right away. Sometimes it's just not right now. If it's not right now, if it's no, not right now, I can work with that. But if it's slap out no, let's chat for a second. Okay? Keep showing up. You don't know who's looking at your pages. I don't care if you have one subscriber on your YouTube page. Keep showing up. I think I have less than 100. I might have just crossed over. Yeah, I have like 130 or something. I think the last time that I checked, that was the amount that I had. Do you not think that I'm gonna not show up? I'm absolutely gonna show up because I understand that I can repurpose this video. I'm probably gonna edit it and chop and screw it up and send it out to people. I actually might even re-record this video and replace the video that's currently in the emails that will go out tomorrow and the next day and send that video out instead of this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know this replay will be watched at some point because I understand that visibility creates opportunities. I might wrap this up and send it out to attach it to one of my proposals. Y'all see how all this creates opportunities? Somebody's asking you to show up. I'm ready. Are you? All right. And number four, momentum comes from movement, not confidence. Y'all saw how We had to sit in that for a minute. Repeat that one more time. Momentum comes from movement and not confidence. Because we love a good empowerment moment. You got this. I do got this. But also, I need to do this. I need to execute. I don't know what's on your to do list right now, but you need to move. I don't know where you're lacking in your consistency, but you better create yourself a schedule. I love time blocking. Y'all can go to the link. This is a shameless plug too. Go to the link in my bio. I think the link tree is up there. Go and grab the time blocking. Did I make the time blocking? Y'all let me know. Is the time blocking available on there? I think it is. It's free. I just decided, I woke up yesterday and said, I think everybody needs this template. Go grab it. I'll put it in the show notes for y'all so it can be easily found. Y'all need to start blocking off your time a little bit better. That's why I said, if you just come to office hours, that's a solid 3-hour block that you can use to get things done. Some of you all used to only be able to get 1 hour done throughout your day because you would be doing 20 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here. Come and get this 3-hour block in office hours and get the momentum going. Okay? Movement. Y'all need to move. All right. So those are your 4 points for today. I would love to hear in the chat. I know we got a few people that may be working and just listening in. But if you have anything that you want to add to it, and let me go up and read some of the comments. I forget that my MacBook is not touch screen. Okay, I see questions in here. What are your intentions? About to do's versus I am doing it now. Clock it. As the children say, clock it. What are you doing versus I am? About to do versus I am doing it now. I read that wrong. About to do versus I am doing it now. Come on. What are your intentions? Some of y'all need to rewrite this again. People can't support you if they don't see you. I'm gonna keep looking at you until you say, "Yeah, you're right." Because you're like, "Dang, Crystal, I really need to go post. You need to go do something, okay? Whether that's sending an email, picking up the phone, calling people. I actually need to create. Somebody challenged me because I'm gonna do this anyway, but I need accountability with it. I need to create a list of people that I actually need to call before the end of the month and just say, "Hey, what are we doing for the second half of the year? I got this program that has been going really well. Let's partner." Yep. Y'all come grab this time block template. It's free. It's free. I just woke up and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna change the price. Y'all can go get." This is something that y'all actually just should take and have. It didn't take me long to create it. Granted, that doesn't even matter. It's the value. It's a template. I want you to use it to get the momentum going because I believe in you. You believe in you, but some of y'all I need to really execute on the things that you need to do. Use this template to execute, okay? So I'm going to drop the link for, I don't know if I can drop it in here. Let's see here. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat for y'all so that y'all can grab it in real time if you need it because I never make my digital products free, but I think I'm going to keep this one free until I wake up again and say, nope. Okay, there we go. Awesome. I put it in the chat. Y'all can click on it. Yeah, yeah, Rose, I hear you. This feels like an essential. Time blocking is essential. It is essential. I hope that somebody understands that that's watching the replay. that this is essential. Okay. So, with that being said, I appreciate all of you all for coming on today. Remember, appreciate those who think about you when opportunities cross their desk. Stop disqualifying yourself before the opportunity does. Let them people tell you no. Don't don't disqualify yourself. Let them people tell you no. And remember, visibility counts. Okay, it creates opportunities, and momentum comes from movement and not confidence. Because we all can say, wake up one morning and say, I got this. But are you really moving? Is your momentum good? No. Your consistency good? No. You're just sitting there with your affirmations. And now listen, because don't y'all affirmation queens come from me. I love a good affirmation. I used to do them every single morning, Monday through Friday on, what was it? Wake up and be the wow on Clubhouse. I used to do that. Okay. But them affirmations will get you stuck sometimes because you don't move with them. I am. I am. No, let's talk about what you did. I did. I did. Let me stop because I listen. If y'all could see, I took them down today, but if y'all could see the post-it notes, like it's affirmations galore. And I love all the affirmations. I just have to remember that we celebrate. We do celebrate small wins, okay, like a mindset shift in my world. But for me, action. I'm in a season where I need to take action, okay? Celebrating, okay? Resetting, okay? Continuing when I am tired, okay? Getting my rest and then continuing, okay? That's what we celebrating over here. Action. Oh, you tired? Go take a nap. Then get up and do what you need to do. Just simple as that, okay? Come on. I love it. Yes, move from only affirming to taking action to see results. Perfect. I love that. Y'all, if you're watching the replay, please make sure that you actually turn on the chat so that you can see the comments coming in real time as you're watching the video. Okay. Very good. All right, y'all. Well, it is a quarter till the top of the hour. I am going to give you a little bit of information and announcements. As you may have looked at the schedule, we will be pausing for the rest of the week, but we will be coming back strong next week for office hours. Go ahead and grab your pass, all right? If you need that time, listen, consistency, time blocked so that you can build your momentum, go ahead and grab your pass. I will be dropping that in the chat right now for you to grab your pass. Listen, don't go another week trying to do this by yourself. Some of y'all are good to do it by yourself. I was also in that boat where I could block it off and get it done. But you need community too. You need people to be cheering you on. All those that were looking for work the last couple of weeks, it's been tough. It's been tough. You know how many times that those individuals were getting rejections or they were getting bogus offers? And I mean, I had to coach them through both of them. Shout out to Jasmine and Ashley. I had to coach them literally to say, no, I don't, we're not taking that. And I don't have any authority, but I had to help them lay out the options and be like, yeah, this is not going to work because both of them are also entrepreneurs on top of going to do a 9 to 5. That's a balancing act. So you absolutely need to make sure that everything works together and not just one above the other. Listen, I have juggled both before. I love entrepreneurship. I love a good 9 to 5. I love a contract position. Whatever you do to get your income is all about balancing to ensure that it serves you well. These companies gonna get what they need, but you need to make sure that you serve yourself well. Okay, so coaching on the back end. But if you've been doing this job search by yourself, get in the room. Okay, if you're like Crystal, I can't. It's $50. Come talk to me. Okay, just come talk to me. That's all I'm gonna say. Just come talk to me. Find me on socials. Click my link tree. Email me. Y'all know how to find me. Okay. I always tell people, come find me. Okay. Very good. But office hours next week, the schedule, we have a full week next week. Please check back in no later than Sunday evening to check the schedule. And then we will be ready to go on Monday morning. Okay? Very good. You're like, how much does this cost, Crystal? If you want to just drop in, $25, friends. If you want the whole month, 50. If you're like, I want to do month to month, 60. I say do the subscription and save yourself some money. Okay? $50. All right? Very good. Okay, friends. I think that's it. Opportunity. Shout out to Wits. Thank you so much for, and I'm pretty sure they're going to watch this at some point because I'm going to use all the tags. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity. I will see y'all in Chattanooga at the end of the month. If you are a Wits participant, let's connect before we get to Chattanooga, okay? I look forward to being a travel content creator that I've always dreamed of being, and really just revamping the old content that I used to do back in the day and the partnerships that I used to have back in the day. Y'all wouldn't even believe half the partnerships that I used to have. And so as I'm gearing back up in the social media world, I love UGC content. Y'all, I love creating UGC work. So if you are a hotel, you are an excursion and you would like to collab with me, I'm going to the Dominican Republic next month. I've already started reaching out to some companies and some excursions. And thank y'all for responding because we didn't know how that was going to go. This will be my first time doing international um, or content partnerships internationally. So shout out to the companies that said yes. We didn't know if this is going to be a thing. Listen, because I was disqualified. Listen, I done did all this preaching, but I was disqualifying myself because it was international waters. And sometimes you got to think about the logistics. Like, I'm not actually going out there on a work visa. This is like I'm going on vacation, but we have to reword it a little bit different to let them know like this is what it will be until there's a long-term partnership. And in the DR, the long-term partnership is an option because we go there very often. So I'm really excited to start talking. Not really start talking because the partnerships are already in works to start working with a lot of the companies that are connected to the property that we have out there. So I'm excited. All right, y'all. It's 47 minutes into the live. Thank y'all so much for joining us for the Hour of Power. If you got something from today's session, put, and I'm about to give y'all an affirmation, put be the wow. Put be the wow, okay? Put be the wow. If y'all got something from today's session, put be the wow. Listen, I got something from today's session. Thank you, Rose. Put be the wow, okay? If you got something from today's session, put be the wow. Yes. Awesome. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much for coming. If you need dedicated, focused time away from all distractions of life and you would like to get it done together with our community, please click the link in the chat or the bio and join us. We would love to have you in office hours. You will be surrounded around amazing, positive energy, and we want you to be successful. So come and join the crew, and we will see you in office hours. All right, friends. Thank y'all for coming to the Hour of Power. Next week, same time. I don't know the topic yet, but if this impacted you in some form or fashion, forward it over to two different friends, and I will see y'all next week. All right. Bye, friends.